Oh, hi, Tim. Whoa, a subscription. Alright, I kind of want to do only a short stream thing, but I'm not so sure what I want to do. 30-second ad. I could have turned on the I should probably just turn on the stream, immediately run an ad so that for next hour no one will get an ad, but I forget. Did you see the Final Fantasy 14 update where you can wear any armor as glamour? Bigger update than the expansions, really? Oh, you're just joking? Okay. Guys, I wanna show you Tim actually just I wanna show you my my Home Assistant dashboard. I have this Home Assistant thing. It's like Apple Home, but like it's self-hosted. And all it has is one light bulb. Hang on, not there. There's one light bulb. It's partly cloudy. It's my room. Yeah. It's just one light bulb. And just to fill time, I have the time and the weather. I was actually kind of scared. I thought this might have my address on it. Okay, but I think this is I don't even think this is my right address. Yeah, it's my home. Yeah. Sounds convenient. Yeah. I can just turn off and on my light while I'm in bed. Just go on my phone and do it, you know? Doo 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 doo. I'm gonna color everything here, and then maybe that might be just the whole stream. I kind of want to do other stuff. You paint more skirts? Yeah, I saw the skirts you painted a bit ago. So I haven't read Tressy's a novel yet. I was gonna read it last night, but I forgot because I fell asleep instead. Well, she didn't finish it yet, but she wanted to show me, so I told her I'd read it. We talked about it on stream yesterday. For 1 week in middle school. What about a manga artist? Have you ever thought about that? That's like the same thing, right? Yeah, it does seem like a lot of work. Those anime music videos. That's cool. Oh, I made this too big, bro. I also thought about making music, but every time I try, it just uses up all my brain energy for the day. And I'm like, I kind of need that. I think they just started early, right? I feel like the probably the biggest advantage of making art when you're younger is it's less manual or mentally strenuous to just do it. I think when you're older, it's like you probably are better at learning it, but I think also you're just way too good at learning it, right? And it uses up all your brain power. I think when you're younger, you're just like anything will go, so you don't have to use up all your brain, but you just want to use up any of it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean writing also is like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people write more than they think, but maybe not. And fits to Oops. I think the only time I ever tried writing a novel was for school because they made us write like a short story for my freshman year of high school. It never got graded. Like I never knew what my grade was for it. So I don't know. Maybe I wrote something too weird. And they were like, "No, I'm not doing this." It wasn't even that weird. It was like similar to the stuff we were reading in class. So like I don't know how I could have like it really wasn't too weird. Like cuz like we were reading like Fahrenheit 451 um stuff about war, you know. So I was like, okay, I'll write something similar, right? And then I guess it was so bad that he was like, I'm not doing this. And then he just didn't write it. Or didn't read it. He probably didn't make you do it, or they made you do it. Or didn't make you do it. I don't know, I said first. They probably did make you do it. I just remember doing it because I had to go to Vegas for a bit to visit someone, so I wrote it while I was in Vegas. I've never like spending time on these hands, dude. I'll draw hands if it's like the only thing there, you know, but these are just on the side. I like drawing them like easy or whatever or cheaply. I wish we had 3 fingers to make it easier to draw. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I forgot, bro. I can't show ankle. These are medieval women, bro. They can't show any skin except their chest, I guess. True. The problem I have with like having PureRef on the same screen as my art is that I always look at it while I'm drawing, which is like not a good habit, I think. Like I feel like looking at it while drawing is like not a good way to learn. You have to like look at it, try to memorize some stuff, and then draw it, you know? But that's like kind of a lot of work, so. Whoop. Alright, I kind of didn't use the correct pose, so I have to change the hand a bit. For references? Yeah. You're looking at a reference for your skirts, right? Or does you see the reference I have on stream? I have that like pretty much you don't see it? What? There you go. That's where they are on my screen. And it's just like right there in my eye. Yeah. I fixed it. Okay, maybe I should color him now while I'm doing them instead of later. It was 1.0. Oh, for a CSP. Yeah. Is it still a one-time payment or is it like what is it? There's both options. For each. I guess if you just like how it looks, it's fine. Did they update it for it to be like for like security and like maintenance or no? Did they just stop completely? They don't update anymore? Dang. Dude, the official account of Cool Math Games posted an image with captioned, "I've tasted 9 to 5 and I've tasted unemployment. I recommend not being born." Oh, that's cool. I should get the job, but I don't have a car. So getting to a job would kind of suck. I also don't have a license. I have a permit though, so I guess I could still get a job. Then I'd have to spend like half my salary on like Uber, you know? Yeah, I never did license stuff in high school. I never had to go anywhere other than school. Anywhere else I could walk to, for the most part. Yeah, I just wanna like not have to drive. I really don't like it, so it's not fun. Yeah, I think LA is probably the least walkable. Maybe not. I don't know. I've been to Bakersfield. It's mostly road, so I guess things are farther apart in Bakersfield. You can't just like walk to a grocery store if it's like a mile away. Green from yesterday. You didn't change it. I mean, it's Halloween, right? So that works out. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could use just any arbitrary color to do stuff because it seems kind of hard. I feel like I have to follow a palette that I've figured out prior. Yeah, I think for the most part, like I'm not choosing the same exact colors, but like they're pretty similar. So Secrets of the Silent Witch, is that an anime? Secrets of a Silent Witch. This is new. 2020. Oh. Wait, no, wait. Oh, this is new. Oh, it ended recently. Studio Gokumi. What else did they do? Reborn as the vending machine. I got married to the girl I hate most in class. Stardust Telepath. Reborn as the vending machine. Dream Boy is a realist. Phantom of the Idol. World's End Harem. uh, Five anime this year. I've watched like zero, I think. Why is it yellow? What? Black here, but like, yeah, what? Oh, the normal. Or else it was on it was on that edition. Alright, I see. Alright, let's try this one now. Oh, I gotta go on Blue Sky and say I'm streaming. I keep forgetting, bro. It's bad. You get notifications from Twitch. Yeah, but not everyone's on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch. Yeah, but there's no music on YouTube. So, but there's ads on Twitch, you know. It's a trade-off, you know. I think what you should do, if there's an ad, just watch on YouTube for a bit. You don't watch anyone else. I have your sole viewing time. Yeah, I never used I haven't used my Twitch sub in a while, bro. Like I feel like it's been 2 years or something. Used to watch Twitch stream or Sing streams. Well, he doesn't stream much anymore, right? I don't know. I usually don't look at that channel. I think the only time I realize he's streaming is when people post the magmas people that they do, and they're like, "Oh, he's streaming," so then I look out for him. I got pinged a few times in the chroma core because I think one of the guy's username is Tim. What's your name on Discord? Tim KG. Oh, okay. Yeah. And doxed you on stream. Sorry. Uh, okay, I'm giving her the hook nose. There you go. Very pretty. Pretty nose. Probably get a little bit lot of friend requests. Ugh. Like, hey, you're so cool. Can I have your autograph? I mean, it says I'm 25% away from completing my sub goal. What's my sub goal? What happened to my website? What website? Is it broken? Oh yeah. There's just the front the what's it called? The home image. It's just doesn't work anymore because the way okay, it's because the server I use to put a random image in the front, it's just a random free to use picture of a kid, right? Because I just didn't put anything on it yet. And the server's down. It doesn't work anymore. So kind of sad. Now there's place cats. I should just use place cats, right? I don't know. It just says welcome to Nginx. Well, you have to use art.pitcanart.com. I'm gonna remake the site, bro. I don't like it. I remade that site like probably 3 times by now. I just do one more time, right? Oh yeah, because the stream wasn't updated for the new version. Yeah, let's change it. How do I change the description? Oh, huh. Oh, here it is. No, no, I don't see it. Ah, who cares? I was wondering, should I make the website the new one? Should I still self-host it or should I just have GitHub do it? You know? I kind of don't want GitHub doing it, but like, uh, 5 in the morning. Do you ever watch the Merlin show? The Merlin show. It's like a show where it's like a BBC show with Merlin and like King Arthur, and Merlin is like a wizard or whatever. He like knows magic, and he's like a kid though, the same age as Arthur, I think, right? They're like 17 something, right? 17, 18. And like he's just like trying to protect Arthur because he's destined to be like his guardian or something. So they're like best friends or whatever, but like Arthur's like the jock type, the jock like perfect student type, right? And Merlin's like the nerdy, underdog type. But like, they riff off each other, And then they it's really funny. Because I think like at the end of the series they imply Merlin goes to the future, but then they never actually follow up on it with another series. But there's this image, or not image, but there's this scene where like Merlin is like super hungry, right? And so he's like starving, right? And at the end of the episode, he gave or his teacher figure or whatever gave him like Merlin show cheese and tomatoes. He was given this meal. It's fried chicken, two tomatoes, and a wedge of cheese. To me, for some reason, that looked good. And and I looked this up last time, I was curious about it. I went to this Reddit post, and it says it's funny because Colin Morgan, the actor of Merlin, is vegan, so he can't eat the chicken or the cheese. He's also lactose intolerant, and he's allergic to tomatoes. So nothing on it's three tomatoes. Nothing on that plate is edible for him. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to it, but have you been to Medieval Times? They have them in LA here, but I don't know about San Francisco. Is that a restaurant? It's like a food. It's okay. They serve you food. It's like the same meal. You don't choose, but then you just kind of watch a show, or you watch a medieval like reenactment or whatever, right? Where they're just jousting. It's I've been there like I think three times in my life, and I do think it's very appetizing. I don't know. I think there's only one, I think, in and it's only in LA area. I don't remember. But I think it's like I think it's kind of expensive. Let me see. Medieval times. What is the let's see. Buy tickets, pick your show, or pick a date. Um let's do Monday. That's probably cheaper. Oh, they have a few locations, but only one in California, so pick your show, the 7 p.m. show, let's see. $80. What? Okay, they give you three. It's a three-course meal, but it's like not. It's not that good. Like it's not worth $80, right? So it's like the show you're going to, right? But like if you consider going to the movie theater for like what's it called? For like a movie for like an hour, whatever. The food's not that good, but it's still cheaper. Like actually, have you ever gone to one of those movie theaters where it's like they give you like you order food. It's basically like a restaurant, and then you watch the movie, and they bring the food to you while you're watching. I think that's cheaper, and the food's like I don't know if it's better because it's in the dark, so you're not looking at it, right? And you're just watching a movie, so I guess they might give you more food in medieval times. So let's see, medieval times, LA, food. Let's see. Okay, let me show you what they give you. Okay. Uh, this is what they give you. I think they also give you a dessert. It's pretty much just like a I think it's like a corn cake or something. I don't know. But they give you tomato soup. Like immediately, they give you tomato soup. They give you a soda that you choose, and they give you half a chicken, right? Which is I think pretty good. It's very it's also really well cooked. The chicken's like really tender. Like it falls off the bone, right? They give you garlic bread, a portion of corn on the cob, right? Or just corn, and then like a half potato, baked potato, right? I think it's pretty good, right? But I feel like this would be like around like $15 at most, of worth of food. 15 to 20, right? So then like the rest of the show is like $60, right? So like, bang, that's expensive. It's something you probably go to like once a year at most. Maybe once a decade. You don't need to. It's like the same show every time, So yeah, I've gone only three times in my life. Oh, three times I feel like already kind of a lot. So, but I don't know. I think you want to go like once just to see how it is, right? It's not. It's like funny, because like what they do is depending on where you're seated, they give you a night to represent, right? Or not represent, but the night represents you, right? So there's like six sections and the six nights, and they just joust and try to kill each other, right? And then I think every show they do change who wins. So sometimes you'd probably like sometimes you'd win, sometimes you'd lose, right? So they change it. So yeah, it's pretty funny. And then like I don't know how they decide who wins. I feel like it's random. But you can like yell and scream and whatever, right? Sometimes they talk to the audience. I don't know. I haven't gone in a while. It seems but yeah, I do think like for some reason peasant food just looks like the way they depict it in media, it looks good, but it probably sucks, right? Like in real life, like it's probably not meat, bro. You're probably not eating meat as a peasant. You're probably just eating bread that's like hard, right? Like I feel like it's not even like nice bread. Beans maybe? I don't know. Yeah, beans. I feel like beans would be good. like in a stew or something. Have you ever watched like that historically accurate like American uh food channel or whatever, where like he's like going through the history of like food in the U.S. Yeah, Townsend's, yeah, that guy. Yeah. When he cooks, it looks atrocious, but like the way he like describes it, it's like, maybe it's not that bad, you know? Like like it just seems cozy, you know? And it's like, I feel like that's all that matters, you know? The baked onion with 1 million views is funny. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I saw that one. I don't think I've seen most of the videos. Baked onion Townsend. 6.6 million. It's just a baked onion. Okay, honestly, I do like I love onions, bro. Like I would just eat onion. Like I would eat this, bro. Maybe I'd probably take out this I feel like I would peel the skin and then put it in tinfoil. I feel like that's just more economic, but I don't know. Or not economic, but like easier. Uh this man made me eat an entire onion at 4 a.m. by myself. That looks good, bro. I don't know. It looks good, bro. I don't know. Like I feel like cooking really isn't that hard and it's really cheap. So like just do that, you know. I think the only thing preventing me from like I do cook every like for most of my food, right? But I feel like I'd cook way more if I had a car. So I don't have to walk to the grocery store. And they're not rich. Yeah, it's just not economic, bro. Like it's really like okay, if you want food that you don't have to prepare yourself, the grocery store they make a bunch of meals that are comparable to like the more economic DoorDash restaurants, you know? Like, hold on, let me look up Ralph real quick. Ralph's. Let me just go look up because they have meals. So let's see. Um, like let's see the deli. Deli. They just got soups. Um, Sandwiches. Actually, the sandwiches at my Ralph's is kind of expensive. It's like $5, and it's not a big sandwich. You can get a whole chef fried chicken, 4 pieces for $5. That's cheaper than KFC. A whole garlic roasted chicken for 9. A whole $15 for like a whole rack of ribs that's cooked. Um, you can get sushi for like okay, it's like $12. Kind of expensive. Uh, oh, whoa! They have a home chef thing. Whoa, wait, maybe I should try this. I don't know how much it is. It's probably expensive, but like, Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, two different brands. Yeah, and it's like they have good food there. You know, it's like there are chefs making the food. You know, it's like it's probably not that different from a restaurant. It's probably even healthier too. You know, because they're not gonna like they're not. Like, I don't know. It's I guess like they get most of their food like um they're I mean they get their ingredients cheaper because like they're Kroger, right? So they just have their own like supply line. And Aldi's. I thought Aldi's was like only European, right? Or is that something else? Is Al or Aldi's? Aldi. Okay, you know what I want? I want to eat I want to eat a charcuterie board. Just like eat the whole thing. I wish they made a charcuterie board with like everything in it, but like not a lot. Like I could eat it like myself, you know. But like I feel like it'd never be popular because people don't eat everything on charcuterie board. They just pick and choose. I'd eat everything, bro. I'll try everything unless it has shrimp. But like that's like not even my choice, bro. Like I can't eat it without like not gagging, but like my throat gets really itchy. Like food bites of everything. Yeah, I just want to try every cheese because that's like the point, right? Like just to taste like satisfying food, but like not get full. Yeah, I don't think I'm not deathly allergic, but like my throat itches, my stomach itches, my tongue itches, my lips itch, you know. It's like I feel like at that point, you know, like it's clearly a mild allergy, right? One time my family invited me to go to a restaurant, and so I went. And then they already ordered everything for right? Because it was a Chinese restaurant. We just like ordered everything. And then they literally only ordered seafood or shrimp. And then I'm like, okay, well I can't eat this, right? But then they also didn't like it. So there was just a bunch of shrimp we didn't eat. Like the thing that we ate the most was the non-shrimp stuff, right? Which was like the stuff I could eat. And then they also ate it, so I was like, well, fuck. What was the point? I'm not gonna eat the shrimp. I don't know if they thought like, oh, he's gonna eat the shrimp, so we'll save some for him, right? But I didn't eat any. I told them I can't eat shrimp, I'm allergic. They said, "Oh no, no, we can order something else for you." Like, no, no, it's okay. We have some other stuff, right? So I just ate like bok choy, fried rice. The restaurant we go, the Chinese restaurant we go to, I really like their chili oil. It's not even chili oil, bro. It's like it's chili crisp, right? And it's homemade. And like my dad goes there all the time, and he always asks for it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, don't worry, we got you." And then they give him like a bit extra. Yeah, I like chili crisp a lot, but I feel like I only really like Lao Gan Ma and this one restaurant. You're on a diet? That's fun. For me, I think I should be on a diet, but like not like reduce my food intake, but increase my food intake. Because I don't I eat at like pretty much a calorie deficit like all the time. Like I'm the same weight I was when I was like 12, but I'm taller, so it's not good. Honestly, I wasn't that much taller when I was like 12. I'm like I think when I was 12, I was like five, 5 feet. Now I'm 5'4". I'm really short. So Oh, that's bad. You dropped 20 pounds? That's good. That's good. That's really good. I was talking about it yesterday. I have a few friends who are like watching out for their weight. And I wanted to make a joke. I was like, it'd be really it's easy. Just don't spend money on food. uh, but you just eat a can of beans. Are beans like low calorie or something? Oh, I forgot to draw the stitches here. I feel like it's more. Beans have a ton of fiber, right? So yesterday I was talking about buying a bunch of cheese. I'm lactose intolerant though, a little more. Let's see, can of beans, nutritional. Let's see. Did you Google used to just give you? Did they? No, they still do, right? Beans, nutritional. Let's see. What did they not, bro? Okay, I'll just go on browse and just look up beans. I bought like dry beans at some point, like while I was in college, and I cooked them. They took forever, bro. It's not worth it. Like I saved like 50 cents by buying my own, right? Or buying the dry beans, but like it is not worth it, bro. Alright, black beans, 1 star. Process. 15 or only 5 grams in this one can. Or only 5 grams. 18%. Okay. Okay, maybe I don't know, maybe it depends. Yeah, it's way too many, way too much time. I feel like canned beans is like just as good, you know? I don't know. Maybe I didn't cook the beans well, but heirloom beans? What's an heirloom? What are heirloom beans? Are they like big beans? It's like heirloom tomatoes. Well, heirloom tomatoes are just like ugly looking, right? Hey Tim, do you think I should walk to the grocery store today? I kind of want to go walk over. I mean, I'm in LA right now. I'm seeing how hot is it? Temp temperature 80. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Also, I wouldn't want to go to the grocery store next to me. It's kind of expensive. Compared to like going to Rouse, yeah. Like Rouse is like right there, but like I have to drive. I was gonna go on a walk today, but there's no clouds. Oh, yeah. When I was in college, I would always go for a walk like nearly every day. It was so fun to just walk around campus because it was like the cleanest air ever in my entire life. Just the school I was in, right? And also like there's stuff to like buy or food to get, so it's fun. But that sounds cool. I kind of prefer just regular American grocery stores because they have like most food I would need. I think honestly, Chinese grocery stores do too. Like if it's a Ranch 99 or was it 99 Ranch or Ranch 99? I don't know. 99 Ranch. Yeah, I got into an argument with my friends once, or my roommates in college. They were like, "Hey, is it 99 Ranch or Ranch 99?" I'm like, "I think I say Ranch 99." They're like, "Did you know it's not? It's 99 Ranch?" I'm like, "What?" And then we went to the 99 Ranch. Like we physically went to one. And we looked at the store, the front, and we were like, "Yeah, it's 99 Ranch." Charcuterie. Charcuterie. Is there an Aldi near me? I don't know, man. Oh, there are Aldis near me. Well, it's not that near. It's like you have to use a car, but I don't know. There's a few. Just let's see. I want to look at pictures. Oh, it's tiny. It's cheap. Hmm. Is it cheaper than Ralph's? I don't know. Let's see. There's connections. You never been to a Ralph's? Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Californian grocery stores. Uh, ranked by expensiveness. Okay. Okay, so it's from cheapest to most expensive. Though admittedly, I don't stop at a few of these regularly, so some rankings may be a little off. By Rob with 5 Bs. And he's not familiar with Mexican markets. So Aldi, cheapest. Food for Less? Food for Less is more expensive than Aldi. Trader Joe's, Vaughn's, Ralph's, Gelson's Whole Foods, and Bristol Farms. Okay, I think my Ralph's is cheaper than the Vaughn's. So maybe the Vaughn's I have is just expensive or something. I don't know. But uh let's see, I don't think I have a Ralph's near me. Or not a Ralph's. Let's see. Trader Joe's. See how expensive they are near me. Or not expensive. Let's see how far they are. I don't think I can walk to one. Oh, I can walk to one. Hmm. Bristol Farms. I think it's like Whole Foods. I think I think I think Amazon owns Bristol Farms. Bristol Farms owner. Oh, never mind. It's just expensive. Okay, one of my friends went to Bristol Farms once because he had to get milk, and it was the only place he could get milk at the moment. And he was like, it was $10, and I'm like, why? Why? That's crazy. Like I remember he bought something for like twice the price it would normally be. I'm like, why didn't you just go to Ralph's? He's like, they were closed. Why is Bristol Farms open, bro? And so I just looked at his milk in the refrigerator. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Also, I don't eat my roommate's food, right? So actually when I was a sophomore, I did eat my roommate's tangerines. Because they just didn't eat any of it and they were spoiling. So I was like, well, I'm not even gonna ask them, I'm just gonna eat them. I probably should have asked. Erewhon? Yeah, I've heard of Erewhon, but I've only heard about it in shorts. I don't know. I've never been to one. I don't even know they exist. $18 smoothies? Why? How big are they? How do you spell that? Erewhon. Is there only one place or one location, or is it like? Oh, okay, no, there's a few. Oh, there's so many in LA. What? Uh, how do I go to the next photo? Oh, okay, let me look at this. Dude, this isn't even big. It's like 12 ounces. They have pre-cut fruit. Uh, I mean, judging by where they're located in LA, I believe it's only for rich people. They have like can they have pickled what is this pickled foods? I don't know. It's just a bunch of jars. They have whole vegetables, but they're like stacked like so cleanly. They have like a deli, more canned nuts, canned sea moss gel. What the fuck? That's crazy. Masa? Why do they have masa, bro? No one's cooking with. This is crazy. What? Sea moss oil? What? Cauliflower. Wait, what is this? Cauliflower purple organic. Why is it like a tentacle? Everyone's just taking pictures of the sea moss gel on Google Images. Okay, whatever. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oops. I made a bunch of my own bread over the summer, and I need to find like a way to get like steam in my oven because like my bread, the crust is always so like not chewy, you know, because it's like it dries up and then like reabsorbs water. It's like kind of sucky. But if I can get crispy, you have a spray bottle of water. You just go in and spray it like every now and then, or like how do you do it? It's like every 5 minutes or something, or how often do you do it? Because I have to bake mine for 30 minutes in my oven, I think. Just hell often. What if I just like put like a sheet of water in there, like a baking sheet of water for the beginning? Okay, I'll just do it in the beginning. I feel like it's fine. Should I go to the grocery store and just buy a bunch of cheese? I really want cheese for some reason. Uh, do you like cheese for a tray of water? I mean, what I did last time, I don't think it was enough water. I just had a sheet that was what's it called? Preheated. That's just in the oven while it's preheating, right? So it's at temperature, and then when I put the bread in, I just put water on the sheet, and it evaporates immediately. But I think I didn't put enough water, so I do have a spray bottle of water. I use it for my cat, so you like to use it. Yeah. Okay, should I work on my commission, dude? Instead of like LARPing? Yeah, maybe. I'll do it. Oh shit. Uh, no, it's Sparks from Dirty Bomb. Did you ever play Dirty Bomb? I played it a lot when I was younger. It was really fun. It was basically like if you mix COD and TF2, you know. Oops, I forgot I have these selection groups. Okay, I need to make the sound a bit smaller actually. Oh, I just took the whole thing. Whoops. Uh, Yeah, that's fine. I used to play Proxy a lot. And it was really funny. They did this bit. It was like it wasn't really an ARG, but it was like some like live funny like, oh, who did it? And they basically the community voted who was who was the actual culprit to like some crime or whatever. And everyone voted for Proxy. And so the winner, the person who gets convicted, loses an eye. So Proxy's model was permanently changed to be missing her eye, so she had to wear an eye patch. So or I don't know if she lost her eye, but she has to wear an eye patch. Crazy game lore, yeah. They even changed the concept art, her model, it was funny. Okay, I'm gonna check what the temperature is gonna be today. If it's gonna go down soon. It's not, bro. That's ass. I could go. Oh no no. Man, it's gonna be hot the whole day. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I used to walk to school, and it was basically like 2 miles. I'd walk 2 miles to school, or yeah, to school, right? Kind of annoying. Okay, let me see what the closest grocery store is actually near me. Okay, no, it's the one I was talking about. I'm gonna do her face first, actually. What color are her eyes? I can't tell. Sparks 39. It's like gray. Okay. I'm like slouched in my chair so much right now. Yeah. I'm just not feeling it, you know? Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oops. Apparently, it's okay to have weird posture in your chair, so that's cool. Isn't that great? The sitting posture is generally it's apparently not good for you. So yeah, I change mine pretty often too. Oh, I forgot to open my window. Hello. I should get a hat. Yeah, every Friday, someone like lawn or mows the lawn like near my window. Or it's close enough for me to hear it really loudly, so I always close it on Fridays. But yeah. Um, yeah, I used to walk so much when I was in college. What happened, bro? My my fun time is gone. Okay, I need to check real quick. Can I check how far this walk was? Um, 52 hours to walk there. It's so funny. Okay, and then I'll walk over here. How do you stop? How do you add a stop here? Just go over here, I guess. Add stop. Close this. This was 0.3 miles to walk. Okay, that's really not that bad. It's every Thursday for you. Oh, a cat's crying outside. So I bought a monitor arm because it was on sale, and the monitor I wanted to buy isn't on sale anymore. So I was like, "Fuck, this sucks, dude." I just I would need a new monitor at some point. It was the Asus ProArt, the cheapest one, the one that's like 1080p, 24 inches. You have a monitor arm for two monitors, saves a lot of room on my desk. Yeah, I want to get one monitor arm per monitor, even though I'm gonna get the two monitors. Because I hear it's more structurally stable, or like it won't buckle. Like I don't think either would buckle, but I feel like I think it just increases the lifespan. Yeah, I think two is probably better. But they're cheap, so maybe it's not that much better. Hey, I was listening to that. All right, I'll listen to some names. So, I mean, I'm not gonna buy an expensive monitor arm because that would cost as much as a monitor. But maybe at some point I'll replace my cheap monitor arms. Currently, Hal told me he started learning Japanese because he partially because he heard this song, which I think is really funny. Okay, so she has like this thing on her face. I don't know if you can see. Actually, I'm gonna redden her face a little bit more, I guess. I think it's a plus. Yeah, it's plus on both. I feel like a lot of people are learning Japanese now. I saw that they elected a new prime minister for Japan, and everyone's saying, "Holy shit, the super fascist just won, right?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy." Right? And then, other people are like, "Guys, I'm sorry, it's the super fastest, but it could have been worse." And I'm like, "What the fuck? That's crazy." Who was running? Like, are only like super conservatives in Japan running for office? Is that how it is? I don't believe that. I have no idea either. Yeah. I read some of the political stances that her party has, and it's basically just nationalism. They're trying to reduce immigration, which I'm like, okay, that's not really gonna help you, but like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Into it at all there, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all way too concerned about uh just making it through financially. Hey, it's look for. Do I know who you are? I don't know. But I did see initially, people are like, "Oh, whoa, she's a metalhead. That's so cool, right?" And then everyone's like, "Wait, guys, she's a super conservative." And I was like, "Oh, rip." I think when I was reading about her on Wikipedia, she was also affiliated with the. Actually, I don't know if this is true. I think she was affiliated with the same cult that Shinzo Abe was affiliated with. So like, okay, well then that kind of is unfortunate. I don't remember though. Might be misremembering. Did you okay? It's like, did you find me on Twitter, Blue Sky? How do you find the stream? You just joined? Oh, you just found it randomly? That's crazy. Discovery on YouTube? Wow. So were you just browsing art streams, or do you know who I am? Okay. That's a fun hobby, I guess. I don't When I was younger, I never like jumped, or I never browsed Twitch streams. I always just like went to the either for the game, I went to the game uh tab, and then just like looked for someone playing the game I wanted to watch. Or, I just knew who they were, right? And I just watched them. But if you haven't seen my art, I'd like to show you if you want to see. What's the first impression? Me asking or yeah, I don't know. I ask people that if I don't recognize their name, I just ask, hey, do I know you? Right here, let me show you what I made today. I was drawing some I was doing some LARPing. You can see I was looking at some reference, right? And then yesterday, I didn't feel like drawing people, so I did a landscape. Right? I think it looks nice, except for like this orangish bit here, but like it's fine. And then the background, I don't know, it's kind of. I did another landscape the day before. I think the values are a bit weird. Thanks, it's look. Do you make art? I feel like joining random art streams would mean you're an artist, right? Also, I've been playing Uma Musume a lot, so I've been drawing all the characters as F1 drivers. And I know F1 before, or before I started playing Uma Musume, so I kind of know what suits what teams would match their color scheme. So this is an Aston Martin jumpsuit, race suit for Simboli Rudolph. And then I don't know if you know Chainsaw Man, right? But I drew Reze in a bomb suit. The background is a screenshot from a write up about the physics system in Half-Life 1 for the purpose of understanding explosion physics for speedrunning, right? Because I did not want to draw a background. I wanted to draw an explosion, but I was like, I don't want to do it. So I just took a screenshot. Or I did take a screenshot. I took someone else's screenshot. I still have the link, so I could pull it up whenever someone needs it. But I'm assuming I didn't. Okay, I should have read the license. You know, like it probably didn't have one, which means I can't copy the screenshot. I mean, it's a screenshot, of a video game. Like, do you have ownership of a screenshot? I don't know. But I do have the link just in case. And then I drew Robin a few times, more than once. I just drew her for like a week. I kind of drew her eyes weird. Like that's not what her eyes look like, but I thought it was funny looking. I see it sounding down. Yeah, I mean, I don't do this often. Like this is probably the first time I've done it in like 5 years. So, oh yeah, here's one I really like. It's Vodka and Scarlet getting into a fight. So Vodka's wearing a Renault suit from 2018, and Vodka's wearing or not Vodka, and then Scarlet's wearing a Red Bull or a Toro Rosso race suit from 2018. It's really lucky that there was a year where their color schemes were represented in F1. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really funny. The writing is really funny. But they hate each other, but like in a toxic Yuri kind of way, you know? I also drew uh Gold Ship in a Ferrari race suit. I don't know if you play Deadlock, but I've been playing Deadlock a lot. I drew Mina. And I painted Vindicta. Also, I have a few commission drawings I've done. The highest tier one is like I do this thing where I have a background stuff, and I spend a decent amount of time on the drawing. This was like 6 hours or something, I don't know. Usually, I only spend like 2 at most. But they paid me extra, so. Also, I did a commission for a voice actor, for the voice actor of Arena. Yeah, I usually don't spend 6 hours. It's usually like 3 at most for commissions. And then for most of my other art, it's like 2 or less. Usually 1 hour. And then here I have this This is Erina from Persona 5 Tactica. Her voice actor asked me to do a commission for her so you can do a signing with custom art. So there are a few people, including me, who has a signed copy of this image, or this as a poster. That's the highest profile commission I've ever done. But I just know her personally, so it's cheating. And then I have a few other ones. I did this one. So it's of a guy. I put pink around everywhere. Okay, I asked for their name, and they said, "Oh yeah, my friend doesn't really like naming the person. Like she knows the name, but she won't tell anyone. But she just used the upside down R." And like, okay, cool. So I just had an R there. Here's another like landscape painting. It's a bit more fantasy, but whatever. Let me show you some stuff from last year though. I didn't make a lot of art this year, but it's like whatever. Here's one of Final Fantasy 14. I don't know if you ever played it, but a lot of people have their characters, and I wanted to touch this up actually. There's a few things I just want to adjust, uh, but I think it's cool for the most part. And then I have another one. This isn't Final Fantasy 14 though, but yeah. But yeah, that's it. What kind of art do you make? I assume character art, right? Yeah, you character. Yeah. Character fan art? Yeah. Wait, Tim, I don't know if you answered, but what kind of cheeses do you like? Because I want to get a bunch of cheese to eat. I'm probably gonna get Havarti if they have any. I don't think they will. But I want a block of Havarti, bro. Wait, actually, let me check. Havarti. Cream Havarti cheese. It's $1 per ounce. It's so expensive, bro, to buy a block of cheese. Cheese? Yeah, I just like cheese. I was talking to Tim about it, the other brewer. I want to buy cheese later, but I kind of don't want to go outside to walk because it's kind of hot. Yeah, I like mozzarella, but I can't really buy mozzarella as a block. It's a fairly wet cheese, so I want to get like a block of cheese, you know, because I want to cut it up and just eat it on its own. I think mozzarella I would actually eat on its own. It's pretty good on its own. So I'm also lactose intolerant, but like whatever. Fine. Cheese, specialty cheese. Actually, no, I gotta look up a different grocery store. Also, it's Halloween, so maybe it's not the best time to get cheese. Cheese. Block of cheese. Extra sharp cheddar cheese, and it's got a picture of an alligator. Feta cheese. Parmesan. Parmesan. American. There's so much Parmesan cheese, bro. I want like something else. Gruyere. Ah, whatever. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, I would play like competitive games a lot. And at some point, I was like, all right, well, I'll take a break from competitive games. And then I play like another game. So many games. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just the thrill or something. I don't know. The thrill of having to like maybe suffer later. Oops. Um, um, yeah, it's about the mindset, you know. Do you have you ever had charcuterie? It's like I don't know how old you are, but for people my age and slightly older, maybe like my age, like so, like I think from people from like 24, 22 years old to 40 years old, they have a charcuterie addiction. You know, this 15 age region. It's just like neat. You know, just eat a bunch of cheese, meats. You know, I get my water. A what? It's charcuterie. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a regional thing. They want charcuterie. I live in California, and I hung out with a lot of college people, so including me. But there was a bit of an obsession with charcuterie. I think it's still going on. People like charcuterie. It's a fun thing. It's a bit expensive, but like it's fun. I think it's supposed to be Italian, but I don't know. Maybe only Californians eat it. Or only Californians made it trendy or something. Or eat it as a trend. Sounds French. Actually, let me check. I think you're probably right. It's probably French. But it's just like a tray of cheese, crackers, and meat. And jam. And some fruits. Usually just grapes. I don't know why grapes though. I don't like grapes. They like make my mouth dry. Yeah, it's probably them. I mean, I know in Ratatouille they made a bit about eating cheese with grapes. There's a person lurking in chat just watching menacingly. What do you mean? They're gone? Rip person. Like you saw the viewer number or something? I don't know. I guess there were two viewers. There's two viewers right now. Oh, oops. I might have ran an ad on Twitch. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Ween? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, no, no. Halloween. Yeah, I did make that joke on Blue Sky. Halloween, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. On 60 subs? Where? Where do I have 60 subs? Do I have 60 subs on YouTube? I don't think I have 60. Oh, I have 60, huh? I thought I had 10. Uh, I got 60 subs 3 months ago. That's 6 times more than 10. That's true. All right, I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna do something else. Let's see. What should I draw next? Guys, should I buy a GTX 5060 for $300? Whoa. It's like 30% better, or actually it's like 40% better than my current card. You don't see, wait, I gotta say, I don't this, I've seen this old clothing piece before, very nice. Yeah, it's just, I'm just LARPing, bro. GB buy nowadays. Yeah, I'll wait for the AI thing to crash and then I'll buy. Apparently Nvidia is now 15% of the US's GDP, so that's crazy. I did sell all my Nvidia stocks last week. I was planning on rebuying them because I just needed to transfer the account. It was cheaper to sell and rebuy on a different brokerage account than it was to do the transfer process, which is $100 fee. because with my tax bracket, it's just cheaper to just sell it. But sitting in silence for last. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Also, my YouTube stream doesn't have music on it, so it's hard for you to tell if it's like broken or not. But my Twitch stream does. I pulled in video, but I'm still holding TSM, so I wait. What's TSM? Like the team? Taiwan's Smigder Manufacturing Co. Oh, the ones that make the chips? Well, they make chips for CPUs as well, don't they? And the US has a contract with this company, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check real quick. I'm pretty sure at the end of 2024, the US closed some contract with them for like, you know, producing stuff for like the next few years or something, I don't know. But I guess, you know, they'll go down. Like, but they're useful for every like they're a semiconductor company. Everything has semiconductors, bro. So, I guess their main where is it? Who are their main clients here? Or not clients, but uh I don't know. It's probably like Intel, AMD, Apple. Who else? I don't know. I guess Texas Instruments and Qualcomm. A ARM isn't a company, I think. Okay, it is. Never mind. Broadcom, Qualcomm. I said that already, did I? Right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think you should keep your TSM. You should keep TSM. But I don't know about the other companies. Solid chips. Yeah. It's like kind of crazy because like geopolitically speaking, uh it's Taiwan's manufacturing it. It's a Taiwanese company, right? And so like that's kind of like the main reason like the US is like allying with Taiwan, you know. So it's like if it it's like pretty important to maintain Taiwan as a trade partner. Wait, do you just work on all these drawings in the same time? What do you mean? Oh, right now I'm just kind of mindlessly rendering while I'm talking to Crack Waffle here. I should probably add like I should do some more drawings. What's kind of what's an action do you guys like? Like running, walking, swimming, stuff like that. What do you want? St. Leverage for Taiwan. Yeah, I mean they're kind of a big like the risk part is China. China might want to take Taiwan. Oh, you know, for the manufacturing thing. But I think they've kind of just like don't care anymore and they're just doing their own ship manufacturing. So it doesn't matter. I think Taiwan should be safe, but in the event that a government doesn't want to have manufacturing outside the US for whatever reason, uh then not having Taiwan as a partner would be pretty bad, right? So it's pretty good. It's a good thing. Like in the third, fourth quarter of 2024, the deal was closed to renew. It wasn't even a new deal. It was like a renewal or something. I don't know. Couch potato. Okay, let's do that. Sitting or couch potato. Oh no, I wish I was more like I know people don't like tech companies, but I do like making tech. I do like thinking about it, Kind of wish I was actually working in tech, but it's kind of hard to get a job in it right now. US politics. I mean, are you from the US? Well, so I'm talking specifically about the tech manufacturing world because I'm a software engineer, so it's a bit important. At least not important, but like I would know about it. So you're not from the US, I see. Hopefully you're in a good country. Like the US is really nice if you're wealthy, but like other than that, like it sucks. Yeah, technically it's not only US politics. Taiwan make like because like a lot of the US makes a lot of tech stuff and other trade partner like they rely on this one trade partner in Taiwan for a majority of their tech. And yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah. But I assume most people don't really know too much about like tech companies. Like I'm pretty sure people have a vague idea of what Nvidia is. Like they're making graphics cards, but like most people maybe don't really know what the use case of that is, or I don't know. Yeah, they have a good tech industry. I don't know. Actually, I don't know too much about their tech industry. I just know they make manufacturing. Sometimes uh, they have a few game companies. I think. I don't know. All I know is about. I just know they have a semiconductor company. It's really the only thing I know. The only like big like tech companies I know in Asia outside of like Japan for like Sony and like video games is our companies based in Shenzhen, or Shenzhen, China. So let's see, biggest tech or Taiwanese uh tech companies, excuse me. TSM, TSMC, MediaTek, Honhai, Delta. I don't know any of these companies, bro. Quanta, do I know this one? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Well, actually, no. I'm familiar with UMC. Uh, okay, but they're like similar to TSMC. Okay, whatever. It's kind of a unfortunate move that the U.S. moved away from manufacturing in the 80s, 60s, or 70s, 80s. Because even though it's like kind of like busy work, kind of like physical, whatever, it's still like pretty technical and like whatever. Even if you're not the one inventing, manufacturing is an important part of it. Oh yeah, yeah. Korea, I forgot. Samsung is massive. Yeah, like all OLEDs are manufactured by Samsung, so do, do, do. Um, uh, What other companies are there? I think there's probably a Thai company that's pretty big. Let me check. Big, yeah, big Thai tech companies. I'll go to okay, I guess that's it. Biggest tech companies in Asia. Um, outside of China. Uh, okay, when I say outside of China, they only show China. Okay, Taiwan, Foxconn. Okay. Germany, Deutsche Telekom. Okay. Sony, LG. Oh, LG. That's a big one. Uh, dang, the top 20. Whoa. Is there more? I need more lists, bro. It's only a top 25. List of the largest software companies. Okay. Everything is in the US except Germany. SAP. What does SAP make? I don't know, but I know what they are, though. I've heard of them, at least. Atlassian is Australian. I didn't know that. Dassault Systems from France. What is that? Autodesk? Oh, okay, that makes sense. They're doing CAD. Gen Digital in Tempe, Arizona, and Prague, Czech Republic. Is it all U.S.? All right, whatever. Here's drawing the person in the picture. Yeah, I'm not drawing the couch. Dassault is a French tech, but mostly it's alive because they also make French fighter jets. Okay. I didn't know they made cars. I only know the French company Renault, and I think it's like are there other French companies for cars? I don't remember. Peugeot, right? What else? Is Alpine a car company or is it like something else? Got priced out of the market. He's wearing the tightest slacks ever. How do we get to this topic? I don't know. Talking about Nvidia or cheese. Okay, no. I was talking about uh something that led to Japan. The new Japanese prime minister is a super conservative, and then he talked about one of the policies that her party is trying to do is trying to reduce immigration, which is kind of a bad move for them. And then I talked about how they kind of rely on their export market or their export their export revenue, which requires a decent amount of foreign trade. That's what every country kind of needs that. And then I think I talked about how they I don't know something and then closed economy blah blah. I talked about Taiwan whatever. Alpine is a sub brand like Toyota's Lexus. Okay. Is it who owns it then? Is it Renault or Okay. Characters message it. You can't? Really? No, you can see it. Oh no, no, it's on Twitch. They're on Twitch, so you can't see it. You'd have to read it on stream. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's too much of a game of telephone, but you do actually, I guess. There's a bit of a delay difference with YouTube and Twitch, I think, so both the like and dignity. Yeah. Alright, what time is it? Okay, in 20 minutes I'm gonna end the stream. So I'll just draw more people sleeping. Well, crap, Walter, you're doing a degree on an animation, right? I forget. Is that you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. You know, I was thinking about doing a master's, but I can't really afford it. I don't think it really do too much. I don't know. Because like learning stuff in like software engineering is so like it's so based on like experience like creating stuff and most of the knowledge is online, you know. So it's like in terms of like learning how to do stuff, it's not like required, but hmm. Okay, 12 more minutes, guys. What should I draw? Uh, we were worms? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, but you can talk. Maybe the will start. I mean, if you guys could talk, that'd be fine. Like, but if you guys can't talk, then it's like, I don't know. I'd probably feel bad if he died. Worms don't live that long, you know, but just a little bit. How would Worm even chat? I don't know. They can't even speak. I don't think they understand language, right? Hello. Worms and Dune. Yeah. Right by the beautiful. Yes, you know me. Alright, it's Luke. Tell me a character. I'll draw them for you. Don't tell anyone I let you choose though. Demo. I made a Carolina Reaper bonsai 3-year time lapse. Can you draw a capsaicin cookie from Cookie Run? Why? All my friends used to play Cookie Run like all the time. Hold on, let me get a picture. Is it this guy? Oops. Alright. 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 Alright, my came by. Say hi. Really? Change your life? What happened? What did you do before? like say like I guess it inspired you to draw or something or what? Alright, I wanna listen to some funny songs. Agrius. Yeah. Hell, I guess. Yeah, one of my aunts asked me how I was making money, and I told them, oh, I have like a job online. That they're like, okay, it's legal, right? And I'm like, yeah. I thought it was kind of funny. Imagine legal art commissions. I mean, I think there could be a concept of it, depending on what country you're in. Okay, that's kind of a weird hand. Whatever. All right, I think that's the end of the stream. Okay. Well, I'll stream again Monday. I'm not gonna stream on the weekends. Sounds like ass. So, thanks for watching, guys. It was fun. Uh, bye, guys.